Hello dear students of Standard 10. Welcome to DAV Mobile Public School. I am your social science teacher Nitin Pushpatode. Today I will take the revision of Resources and Development Part 2nd. So let's start our today's online session. First point is land use pattern in India. Students, land is a very important natural resource as it supports natural vegetation, wildlife, human life, various economic activities, transport and communication system. Land is limited, so it need to be used with care and concern. India's geographical areas comprises, that means 43% plain land area, okay, and it is used for the agriculture and industry. Then 27% plateaus area, which is a source of minerals, fossil fuels and forests. Then again 30% mountains, which provide river water and sites for the tourism and ecological aspects. Okay, students, the use of land is determined by some factors, that means physical factors like climate, soil types, topography, etc., and another human factors, that means population density, cultural traditions and technological capabilities. So these factors are affect the land use pattern. Okay, students, land utilization, yes, for the many purpose in our country we are using land resource for the forest purpose, then for agriculture purpose, then again industrial settlement, again for the taking out the minerals and fossil fuels under the earth. Then again, that means the many, for again construction purpose, for the many purposes we are using land resources still. But students, between 1960 to 61 to till 2010, a major changes took place in a land use pattern in our country. How? Listen. Area under the forest is far less than 33%, which is necessary for maintenance of the ecological balance as per the National Forest Policy of 1915. Students, we are continuously using the land for the different purposes, so that's why under the forest region nowadays less than 33%. Then land use under the permanent pastures is very low and still decreasing. Again, most of the other current follows are the poor quality or the cost of such cultivation is very high. These lands are cultivated once or twice in about 2 to 3 years, that means barren land. So in such that, this is the scenario of the land use pattern of India. Students, here one question is given. This is the important question with respect to your exam. So that's why you have to read the answer of this question properly. Soil as a resource. Soil is the most important renewable natural resource, which is very essential to us. Okay, students, classification of soils on the basis of chemical and physical factors like color, thickness, texture and age. Soil in India are classified into the different types. Okay, first, alluvial soil. This is the most widespread soil in India, which has been deposited by three important Himalayan river systems. Students, I am telling you some important features about the alluvial soil. Listen first. This soil is mostly found in the river valleys of northern plain. Another, it is made up of silt, sand and clay, rich in nutrients like potash, phosphoric acid and lime. It is suitable for growing paddy crops, then wheat, sugarcane and other cereals and pulse crops. On the basis of age, it can be categorized of Bangar. Listen to it. Bangar means old alluvial soil and Khadar means new alluvial soil. It's important. On the basis of age, alluvial soil is classified into Bangar, that means old alluvial, and Khadar means new alluvial soil. So these are the features of alluvial soil. Next, black soil. This is also known as cotton soil or the regular soil. It covers 16% of India's total geographical area. Okay, students, I am telling some features of black soil. First, it is found in Deccan Trap region and it is made up of the lava flows. Then it covers the plateaus area of Maharashtra, then Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, and also lies along the valleys of Godavari and Krishna river. It is rich in nutrients like calcium carbonate, then magnesium carbonate, potash and lime. but it poor in phosphoric content. So students, this soil is very essential for the crop of cotton. Okay, then next one, red and yellow soil. It is red in color and covers the 10.6% of India's total geographical area. The red color of this type of soil is due to the diffusion of iron particles into crystalline and metamorphic rocks in low rainfall area. Then it turns yellow in its hydrates form. It is found in the parts of the Tamil Nadu, Odisha, Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh and Chota Nagpur plateau areas of Chhattisgarh and Jharkhand. So this is the red and yellow soil. Students, one important question is given here. Write any three main characteristics of black soil and alluvial soil each. So you have to write the answer of this question, because this question is very important for your board exam. So that's why you read properly answer of this question. Next type of soil is laterite soil. Listen. The word laterite has been derived from the Latin word later, which means brick. It covers about the 7.2% of India's total geographical area. Okay, some features, student. Laterite soil has low humus content as the microorganisms cannot survive in it. It can be made cultivable with adequate amounts of manure and chemical fertilizers. It is useful for the growing coffee, tea, cashew nut, then Sincona. Okay, these soil are found in Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Madhya Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh and hilly areas of Odisha and Assam. Then another arid soil. Arid soil covers about the 4% of India's total geographical area. Okay, its features. It is sandy in texture and red to brown in color and again saline in nature. It lacks humus and moisture due to dry climate, high temperature and faster rate of evaporation. This soil is found in western parts of Rajasthan, northern Gujarat and southern part of Himalaya. In the lower horizons of this soil, conker are found due to increasing calcium content downwards, which restrict the infiltration of water. So these are the features of arid soil. Students, it's also called the desert soil. Then next, forest soil. It covers about the 8% of India's total geographical area. Okay, then its features. It varies in texture from loamy and silty in valleys sides to coarse. Due to lack of the forest, due to lack of the forest covers in the snow-covered area of Himalaya, soil are acidic with low humus content. This soil is useful for cultivation, spices, tea, coffee and tropical fruits. Forest soil is found in lower parts of the valleys, particularly on the river and in the hilly region of Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim and Arunachal Pradesh. Okay students, one important question is given here. Write in three main characteristics of arid soil and laterite soil each. So you have to read the features of these types of soil. It's very important with respect to your exam. Soil erosion. Soil erosion is the removal of the soil cover and washing down of top soil. It's called the soil erosion. Okay students, what are the causes of the soil erosion? Listen, there are the two most important causes of soil erosion, some natural causes and some human causes. Okay, natural causes. Erosion through wind, glacier and water are the natural causes. Wind erosion, it is a common cause of land degradation in the arid and semi-arid grazing land. Then water erosion, erosion of top layer of the soil caused by the running water is called the water erosion. Water flowing down over a large area cause the top soil to be washed away. So these are the natural causes which are responsible for soil erosion. Okay, some human causes. Listen, deforestation, overgrazing and faulty methods of agriculture are human actions which adds to the natural factors causing the soil erosion. Yes, that means deforestation, overgrazing and faulty methods of the agriculture, these are the important human causes which are responsible for soil erosion. Okay, students, types of the soil erosion. Listen, in our country, two types of soil erosion observed. First, gully erosion, and second sheet erosion. Okay, gully erosion means what? Gullies cut the clay soils into deep creeps and the land becomes unfit for cultivation and popularly known as bad land. Then second, sheet erosion. Sheet erosion washes away topsoils over large areas and productivity is mostly decreased. So these are the two types of soil erosion observed in India, gully and sheet erosion. Okay, gully erosion and sheet erosion. Okay, students, for stop the soil erosion, we have to use some ways. Okay, that means we have to apply some measures like contour plowing, that means control the plugging and terrace families in hilly areas, then afforestation, then restricting animal grazing, then constructing suitable dams. So these are the ways. By using that we can definitely stop the soil erosion. So these are the ways for stopping soil erosion, that means conservation of soil. Students, here are two questions are given. These are the important questions. So you have to read and write the answer of these questions. The next point is land degradation and conservation of soil. Human activities have degraded lands and also increased the pace of damage to lands caused by natural processes. Wastelands are degraded lands. They include rocky, barren, arid and desert areas. Currently, India has about 130 million hectares of wasteland. It comprises 28% of the forest. Degraded areas, 56% is a water eroded, 10% is wind eroded and the rest of that saline and alkaline deposits. Okay students, what are the causes of land degradation? Listen, deforestation, overgrazing and expansion of the minings, then quarrying operations, then again the overgrazing, then industrialization. So these are the causes of land degradation. Students, mining and quarrying, okay, especially in Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh and Odisha. In that region, this activity is going on continuously. Then waterlogging due to the over irrigation, especially in Punjab, Haryana, western part of the UP. Then overgrazing in Gujarat, Rajasthan, Maharashtra, MP and the hilly states of the northern India. Then industrialization in a pockets all over India near about. So these are the causes of land degradation. Okay, students, to solve the problems of land degradation, some methods we have to use. Okay, which methods we have to use for stopping the land degradation? Listen, first afforestation and proper management of grazing lands, then discharge and disposal of industrial wastes after treatment, then control over the mining activities, then planning of shelters belt of trees in arid areas, control on overgrazing, then managing wastelands, then stabilization of sand dunes by growing thorny bushes. So these are the ways, yes, these are the measures to stop the land degradation. Again, for the conservation of soil, these things are very essential. So we should have a responsibility to conserve soil, to save soil. Obviously, save nature. Students, here are some questions are given. These questions are very important with respect to your exam. So you have to write the answer of these questions. Okay students, in such a way that the revision of this lesson is completed. In the next online session, I will take the revision of next lesson. So till then, thank you very much and have a nice day.